Previously on the 100-line Last Defense Academy.
He's right at least 60% of the time, every time.
Oh, good, yes.
Oh, look me! Fucking Hakari, dude! Back from the demon dead!
Shut up, Hakari, you're dead. Get out of here.
No, I'm not, man. I didn't canonically die.
You did. I canonically murdered you in one of my Let's Plays.
No, dude. I had like a light novel and shit and did some stuff. I think I was in the anime for a bit. I don't know.
Whatever, I don't care. Just get out of here. Don't you dare tarnish my Let's Play with your dank stank.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Hemoanima was around anyway, and I don't want any of that shit. You hear me, bro? All right, I'm gonna go out of here. I'll see you broskies later.
Fuck off.
Okay, bye.
And now back to Zero Escape 4, The Infinity Files.
NicoB! Back with some more of the 100-line Last Defense Academy. When we last left off, well, Takumi's found himself over at the second to last Defense Academy, another school that was seemingly created as a decoy for the main school. But they don't know that yet. As such, the school has no wall of fire to protect it and only a few students. But these students are some of the best fighters they have. With this cool samurai girl, an actual assassin dude, this weird tomato girl, and oh my god, it's Karuha! Except it's actually not Karuha.
Takumi, you big dumb idiot.
It's a girl by the name of Nozomi, who looks, sounds, and acts just like Karuha, but isn't Karuha. Why? Because Kadaka and Uchikoshi and mindfucks. But just as we're getting to know these merry band of weirdos, oh god, the second to last Defense Academy gets attacked. The team has to get together and fight them off. And turns out, yeah, this squad's pretty buff. They're pretty weird and crazy. From Turret Girl to our own healer to Samurai Girl just being an absolute insane carry and literal status effect boy. Pretty buff. However, this insanely giant boss lady is way tougher. Did she just put 99 armor on? We're fucked. At which point, Nigus sacrifices themselves to blow up the invader and while we make our escape. Granted, that probably didn't actually kill them, but you know. I got bugged because they really, I liked them. I like Nigu. They were actually like nicer than Sirei in a lot of ways. I was kind of hoping they'd last longer than fucking basically an episode in like a 10th. like I ran with like the very tail end of that one episode, and then I had like one more episode with them, and now they're dead. At least seemingly. I don't know. They might revive themselves, Monokuma style, at some point, but Sirei has yet to come back. But with that, we hop back over to the last Defense Academy where the rest of our pals are starving to death, and they're now getting attacked. And that is where we find ourselves.
Also, there's a big blimp up here dropping eggs. So that's fun.
But yeah, oh man, our little merry band is about to get much bigger here.
It actually makes me wonder if once we have everybody together, will the game like will I have a choice of who goes out on the field? Or will it be like everybody goes out on the field? Or is it just like story locked to moments? I don't know. I actually be really curious about that. But I gotta say, the more that we've been unlocking for this game, the more and more I'm really enjoying it, right? Like we now have the ability to actually like plant little like walls and stuff too. Adds a whole nother layer to it. By the way, you guys pointed out that there was a apparently One Piece reference in the last episode about the skeleton who scares people and wants to see girls' panties. I don't get it, but you guys got it. Apparently, it's a pretty long-running joke with one of its characters. But anyway, last episode, Chim JJL said, you know, I bet in some parallel universe, Karuha is the protagonist, and after a long 27 days of fighting school invaders, was overjoyed to find Takumi in the second-to-last Defense Academy. I'll only be just as confused and heartbroken when the guy she thought was Takumi has no idea who that is, and insists that he's Kibo instead. And similarly, he also can't use the Hemoanima, so he has to become a robot like her. Go on the field. That's incredibly homophobic. I like that. I like that lore. And then eventually, what's gonna end up happening is that Kibo and Nozomi are gonna hook up, and then Karuha and Takumi are gonna get reunited, and everyone's gonna be fucking happy. Or it gets fucking weird, like Kadaka or Uchikoshi, someone just goes off the deep end, and then Takumi hooks up with Kibo, and then Karuha hooks up with Nozomi, and it's just getting really weird. Starts getting some like self-cessed horse shit here. Oh god, oh god. Why don't you make me think of that, Penguins? Oh, Jesus Christ. Why would you even joke about that? But anyway, Jim JJ, thank you so much for your hilarious and terrifying comment. And it's that reason you are comment of the day. By the way, I have been seeing tweets from Kadaka saying that 100 line has actually been selling much better and is selling really well, which is really good to hear. So it seems like potentially we are not going to have to worry about Kyo Games going out in a horrible blaze of glory. They won't go quietly into that good night, at least seemingly.
But it seems like I think the good word of mouth is starting to get around and actually having a big effect on sales. So, yay! Huzzah! I've seen a number of you guys in the comments say that you bought the game based on my request and now you're hooked to it. And honestly, I couldn't be happier. That is literally what I've been put on this plan to do. To convince you to buy these cool games that I'm enjoying and then have you go, why the fuck did you make me do that, Nico? Now I'm trapped in this hell. Now I'm trapped in this seeming hell that never seems to end because there's 100 fucking endings. It's funny how both games I've noticed, and I've seen this for both of these games. Both these games, Expedition 33 and 100 Line, that both released in the same fucking day, I've seen similar responses from people about them, that they are the kinds of games that literally consume your entire being. Like people just joking about like, all right, well, I guess I'm just gonna, this game releases, I guess I'll just go ahead and give everything I have emotionally and physically to this fucking video game from now on. And while I still feel like I'm fucking super early here for this game, I definitely understand for Expedition 33. Holy crap, that game is peak as shit. I mean, I'm loving the hell out of it. I'm getting close to the end. But this game in particular seems to be much, much, much longer than Expedition 33. And like I said before, I feel like I'm not even scratching the surface. I saw you guys say like, no, Nick, you're not scratching the surface, you're scratching the cover. Like the cover of the box. You barely like penetrated this game. Yeah, it's definitely what it's feeling like. Like I'm still in the freaking tutorial. But you know what? I'm so down. I'm so freaking ready. So with that, let's kick ass here. All right. We got the squad. I've realized that Tsubasa is kind of crazy just for the fact that if you give her the booster Hemoanima and just start deadlighting folks, they just and she can't get fatigued. So it's like she can just keep going around just blasting dudes. And if I can get the attack on that like up another notch and have her get like 3 for every attack, oh my god, she'll be unstoppable. And now I know the secret for you.
Let's do it to it!
Where you can actually like, I can just set a spot for you and then select. Getting all the dank shit. All right.
I guess
All right, he didn't lose it. Okay. Now this one. I've known that one before.
Well and good.
Cool. Yeah, so like the goal really is, oh good, these things give me AP as well. Dope. Is like to be able to kill as many of these dudes as humanly possible. So you just keep getting AP and keep building up your turn again and again, you know? Buff allies and gain voltage. Adds plus attack to allies, earn a large amount of voltage. Holy shit. That's really good, actually. Probably should have done that at the start. Oh, by the way, you guys did say that for this one, this move, or actually wait. Oh, it's not this one, actually. No, it's the one I don't have yet. The one that has him get into like a one-on-one fight. It makes it sound like, when it says one-on-one, it makes it sound like it's just with one enemy, but it actually isn't. It covers a cardinal directions area around him, so anyone in that area around him will attack him. So, okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Because this guy is literally built to be the tank. He builds up armor the further he travels, so he needs something that draws aggro to him. So, perfect. All right, let's do this.
Save my ass.
Save my ass! And then just do it again. Get all that AP back. And then we do this. And then do it again. Get all that AP back. Okay. More AP back. God damn, dude. Now, oh. Boost the hemo. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, now she's a monster. Oh, she's just gonna fucking kill everything in one churn. Get him, Vomit Queen. She cannot be stopped. Boom. She doesn't need food when she can drive a car. Wow. Didn't even have to attack. That's fucking awesome. No more X.
This isn't looking good, guys. It's birthing them faster than we can squish them. Good job.
Damn it! All the guts in the world ain't gonna do shit against numbers like this.
We need to beat the flying one first. They'll just keep wearing us down otherwise.
Great idea, but how? None of our class weapons have enough range.
Wave after wave of infinitely spawning enemies. This isn't even fun anymore. Maybe it's a progression blocking bug. Didn't anyone playtest this game?
Don't give up. There has to be a way to bring down the commander. We just have to figure it out.
Darby and her meta horse shit.
It will be all right.
What the? Nani the fuck? Who is that? Who could that possibly be?
Guys, it's me. You can see my portrait right now.
Who could it possibly be? I don't know that voice.
Huh?
What did you say, Kako? I can feel it. It's bright and it's burning.
Yeah, it is. Wait, what?
A brighter future is heading right for us. Takumi is coming. And he's not alone. He's bringing help. Oh, he'll be here soon.
Help? What are you?
This is like some fucking anime shit, right? The show protagonist shows up at the last minute to save everybody. Back to school bus? Sup, bitches? The squad's here. Grr.
Takumi!
Back from the dead, assholes.
You guys all right? We picked up some strange readings, so I figured there might be an attack. This bus isn't really built for speed, but we got here as fast as we could. Takumi, you're okay. Thank goodness. I was so worried.
You son of a bitch! You sure know how to make an entrance. Another couple of minutes and we'd have been toast.
I just realized the Hemoanima stuff gives all of us like this red underline around our eyes.
But who's that with you?
Yeah, all of us do.
Wearing class armor? What a bunch of slack-jawed excuses for fighters you've got here. Is this a special defense unit or a codfish convention?
Tsubasa, is that really the first thing you noticed was the Hemoanima and the class weapons and not the giant tomato on her head?
Shut your mouths when you're in my presence. You're going to pollute my air with your noxious excretions.
By the way, I guess that Karara here is actually voiced by a pretty established voice actress. I don't think she did anything that I'd actually, at least not anything that I had personally heard of before, even though I thought she actually sounded familiar. And I could definitely tell. I'm like, I think she's actually, as much as I'm like, this character is kind of like, to me so far, she's fucking killing it in the role.
What the hell's your problem?
What the fuck is that?
I'm sorry. She's always like this around new people.
What are you talking about? Like this around literally everyone!
Always?
Always?
Verily. It seems our introductions will have to wait.
Verily?
Indeed. Slaying invaders must take priority. So says the holy Jumanji sword.
I like that Kiyoshika's so weird that even Darumi's weirded out.
And you can talk to your sword? Talk? She practically makes love to the thing.
Yeah.
You should see what she uses as a sheath, if you get what I mean.
That is not true. My relationship with my blade is purely platonic.
Fucking hell.
Dial it back a little, girls. This is our only chance to make a good first impression.
Yeah, think you botched that up already.
I know this is a lot to take in, but I'll explain later. Let's win this battle first.
What? These new guys too?
Don't worry. We're on your side. We all want the same thing. To protect the school.
Is that good enough? All of these unexpected developments can't be good for my heart. But if Takumi vouches for you guys, then I trust you too. Let's defeat these invaders together.
Of course. For the school. And for humanity.
Yeah! Dude, is everyone gonna be here? There's a lot of folks. Oh no, we're kind of spread it out either side, I see.
You guys got a Revive-O-Matic here, right? We're good to use it too if things go south? Yeah, it should be fine. Remember what NicoB said.
Ah, yes, the DNA records are shared between the two schools. It will work for every student from either academy. The same goes for the ones at the main campus.
Not to mention how we were always supposed to come here at some point anyway.
But given Lady Nozomi's underdeveloped Hemoanima, it's unlikely it will work on her.
Oh, by the way, you guys also point out that Nozomi's lack of Hemoanima and the fact that, like, oh, she can't be revived with the Revive-O-Matic
it's just a story thing. It's don't have to worry about it in gameplay. If she dies in the fight, she'll just like hop away from the fight and not like, it's not like permadeath or something. So gotcha. Okay, good.
I know. I promise to retreat if I have to.
Now the students from the second to last Defense Academy are here. You can use strategic materials. Okay, cool. Oh Lord, here we go. All right, I got all the new folks over here. I mean, honestly, I feel like I could just kind of drive around with her and just kill everybody. Kill all the eggs. Wait, where'd your boost go? Oh, I lost it. I have to, it's only one churn. Okay.
Go, team.
Let's roll.
Take this egg.
Yes.
Hi, guys. This is Tsubasa. She's a bit crazy. If you haven't noticed, she doesn't give a fuck about anything or anyone. Yeah. Do it again. Now do this side.
This feels so fucked up. Oh no. No, you buffed yourself, you son of a bitch.
Go die in a fire. All right. Damn. Kicking ass now.
Let's
These guys aren't even trying to hurt me. They're just running past me. They fear me. Fear me, my awesome power. All right. Go ahead. Drop as many eggs as you want. I don't give a fuck.
Shit! If that thing keeps popping out eggs, we're gonna be here forever.
Pathetic. If you can't make yourself useful, just stay in the gutter where you belong, you steroid-abusing Neanderthal.
Hey! My muscles are all natural.
Allow me to show you how it's done. Cover me in the meantime, like a good servant.
You ain't the boss of me, tomato head.
Hell yeah. You tell her, Tiger Bar.
I'll craft one of my special surface-to-air artilleries to shoot that UFO out of the sky.
What?
You just make sure to cover me while I do all the important work.
Please, trust us. Kurata's specialist skill is perfect for situations like this.
All right. You got this, Kurata.
Fine, just don't mess it up.
Go for it, tomato lady.
Tomato person, what the fuck? Oh my god, was that fucking Teddy? Nah. Defend Carrara for 3 turns. Oh, fuck me.
Don't go too.
Give her on the boost.
Dude, this chicken's so good. It's ridiculous.
I mean, look at this shit. You just can't stop me. Fucking crazy pants. She can't be fucking demon stopped. Can't be stopped. Won't be stopped. 300%. Give her more power.
Should probably spend this actually. Otherwise, I am literally wasting.
Gotta push it.
All right. Barely anybody left.
Put over 3 turns. I won't even need 3 turns.
Take that.
Is there anybody left? Ah, they just keep spawning. I see. Ow. All done.
Told you it wouldn't take long.
Oh my god. Take that, Dumbo.
That thing can fucking talk too.
That's how a true lady slaughters her prey.
Oh, fuck me now. Doesn't seem happy. It's got a mouth. I'm gonna eat you.
Squad 4 commander.
Wow, this thing's tough. Looks like it's still got plenty of fight in it.
At least it's closer to the ground now. That's gonna make things a lot easier.
Insolent reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world. Repulsive monsters from the beyond. Kyoshika Magadori and the Holy Jumanji Sword shall exercise you.
Okay. Is that gonna do anything else? More friends.
I don't think it's gonna do anything more. This thing's got 50 health.
Details unknown. Oh, fuck me. Ah! You know what if boosting her boosts her turrets that she makes? I don't know. Doesn't say. Probably not. But it'd be nice if it did.
Putting a gate in front of this turret here.
Oh, they just put armor on those dudes.
Blast them.
You are. Just a quick dropout.
Oh, shit. Okay. I just realized the attack buff. If the attack potion
Leave it to me.
on top of his attack buff, it doesn't double. It doesn't double on that. You just get the 1 attack boost.
Ready when you
I can't go
are.
beyond that. I thought I was gonna get 4 attack. Whoops. Oh well. I know now at least. Nah. Gotcha.
Give me 3 AP.
Yeah, I think the special move's only really worth doing when you have like at least 3 of those fat enemies over there that you can't just kill in 1 hit. All right, now this chick can do some fucking damage. Because this thing's this thing's alone technically.
You've left yourself Leave it to me. Banzai!
Blast them,
I can't
motherfuckers.
stop
All right,
now. This is a trifle.
this thing's toast.
I can't stop now.
Yeah. Tintin don't do sucto, my dicko.
It's finally over. That's got to have been one of our toughest battles yet.
We couldn't have done it without you, Takumi. You're always there for us when we need you most.
Are those nerd glasses of yours just for show? I'm the one who brought down the commander, you limp-dicked Poindexter.
God damn.
Well, what did you just call me?
Limp dick.
You were all pretty useless out there. If your parents could see you now, they'd regret ever giving you life and throw themselves off a cliff.
Never mind. You're not allowed in this school.
Hey! Don't bring our parents into this. You've got a real nasty attitude, you know that?
In a nasty tomato head.
Anyway, it's time for the coup de grace. Who wants to do it this time?
Oh, right. I guess we have to finish it off. I really hate this part.
If we let it live, it will only recover and come back to threaten the school again. That's a risk we can't afford to take. I can't do it though, so it will have to be one of you.
Was that? What makes you so special?
I'm sorry. I would if I could, but my grip on Hemoanima isn't on the same level as everyone else's.
We must hurry. If nobody else wants to, I can strike the final blow.
No one wants to see you and your katana jerk off together, Kyoshka. Or do you get off on having other people watch?
You know what this reminds me of? It's reminds me of Saionji and Sumigi. It's like those two all over again. And I just feel bad. I just feel bad for Kurashika here. It's like, oh my god. I know, I get it. She's a bit of a ditz and a bit of an idiot, but come on, just leave her alone.
Pay her no heed, everyone. Such indecent acts would give me no pleasure whatsoever. Not even a little.
What the fuck? Why are you saying it that way?
I'm fine with it too. Gotta keep up my strength for when we have to kill each other in part 2.
There we go.
That's your motivation for getting stronger?
We're all just a bunch of fucking weirdos, aren't we? Damn, I got a lot of people to choose from this time. They sure make this shit fucking dank though, don't they? Again, I feel like that's gotta be for a reason. Take your pick. So I think I should go with her. She's really strong. Holy shit, she's great for like nuking bosses.
I will claim this one.
Give her the boost. Bathe in the blood of your enemies, Kyoshika.
This is it.
She licks the blade.
It's done.
Extermination complete. Yeah, it doesn't seem like this is really playing into any kind of like choice thing here, right? Like, I don't think that this is like, oh, you're going on the evil route now. And it's like, no, I think we're pretty much locked into this, which I kind of appreciate, to be honest, because I've never loved when games essentially take a gameplay mechanic and make it so you work against it. So, like, for example, you do that in the BioShock games, right? Where there's like the choice to like harness them to steal their atom or to heal them, but you only get like half the atom. Actually, that was not too bad, though, to be honest, because you know the funny thing is, I think you get way buffer just healing them, because you end up getting a bunch of fucking plasmids that are like so fucking OP in the game by healing all the girls. By the end, you can get like, I think you only can get this if you heal everybody, is you get a plasmid that lets you control a Big Daddy and he just runs around and fucking beats dudes up for you. But like, I never like it too much when if you have a game mechanic, right? That is a mechanic in the game that's meant to sort of help you, but you're like, but if you use it, you get the bad ending. It's like, fuck you. You know? It's like, come on, why do you have it there then? Yeah, damn, Kiyoshika was kind of going in there. S rank. Well, that's a lot of BP. That's what I'm talking about. Which is good, because I got a fucking lot of new friends.
Phew. A heck of a lot happened this time around. But at least we all made it back alive.
What, you think I'd let a bunch of candy-ass invaders get the better of me? Have a little faith. I'm glad I got here in time to help out. The journey back was pretty hectic. As we were talking, the door to the war room opened and the others rushed in.
Splendid work as always, everyone. Looks like my dear sister's vision came in clutch after all.
I mean, I guess you just sort of told them that I was arriving like 5 minutes before I arrived, so I guess.
We told you everything would work out, didn't we?
Why are you acting so happy about it? You didn't even do anything.
My thanks to your new arrivals as well. You really saved the day, just like my dear sister predicted.
Who are these guys? Are they part of your unit too? Why were you not on the battlefield with us? Surely you'd not desert your allies in their time of need. Well, you see...
I'm sorry. I'm just a useless piece of garbage that's had the supreme arrogance to adopt this mockery of a human form. I have no idea what you're talking about, but sure is fun to watch you squirm.
Never mind that. I thought I was hungry before, but I can barely stand now. My vision's getting blurry.
Oh, I almost forgot. We brought a bunch of food over from our school.
You got food? For real?
Of course. If you want it, you'll have to show proper deference. Now get on your knees and lick the floors clean. If I can have a red carpet reception, seeing you toil will be the next best thing. Ignore Carrara. What do you guys say to a victory meal? We can talk more afterwards. That sounds great. I'm so hungry I could...
Let's all pitch in and get the food off the bus and into the cafeteria. Fine. I'll do anything if it means I get to eat something other than that canned bread crap. We made our way outside to where the school bus was waiting. Get the food. With everyone helping out, it didn't take us long to unload the supplies we brought over from the other academy. Damn. Oh, cheeseburger in paradise. Cheeseburger, sushi, pizza, dumplings, steak, ramen, fucking spaghetti and egg. Back at the cafeteria, we let the Rationomatic do its thing and soon had a glorious feast laid out before us. No one bothered with manners. We devour it like wild animals. Didn't even use silverware. Stuck my whole fucking face in the... In a few short minutes, the place where we'd pile high with food had all been picked clean. After days of starvation and the exertion of the battle, the team from the main campus were hungrier than I had ever seen them. Oh boy, I needed that.
I can feel the nutrients seeping into me. Why am I crying? Come on, buddy. I just got sodium.
I was starting to feel like I was never gonna be full again. Glad we could help with that. Maybe you'd like a nice massage session to follow.
What was that first thing you said?
You lost all your supplies in a fire, right? How awful. How moronic. We should have just let natural selection run its course.
Lay off us, will ya?
Well, you should be fine now. I took a quick inventory of what we brought over. There's plenty to last the rest of our term. For all of us.
Huzzah!
All of us? You mean you're staying?
Oh, right. I still haven't told you about that part. It all started when that storm hit. It all started when I took a pipe to the fucking head, and you guys left me to die. I went on to recount my experiences of the last few days. I gotten separated from Gaku and Tsubasa during the storm and knocked out, only to be rescued by Nigo. He took me to second to last Defense Academy, where I met Nozomi, Karara, Kiyashika, and Yugamu. While I was there, the enemy attacked, and one of the commanders proved too much for us, but it turned out that the school was only a decoy. After self-destructed, the others had come with me, so all 13 of us could defend last Defense Academy together. I know! I recounted that at the start of this episode already, Takumi! So these guys are gonna live here with the rest of us from now on. Huh? That's right. Apparently they were always meant to join us eventually.
Nice to meet you all. Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
I don't know about that. I mean, we just met you guys.
Enough of your ineffectual protests, Cabbage Breath. You should be honored to have an aristocrat like myself among you. If the future of humanity wasn't at stake, I'd never even stick my eyes to your trashy appearances, except to point you out in a police lineup.
You sure have a sense of humor, Miss Suzuki. Criticizing our appearances looking the way you do, pure comedy gold.
Are you going to let them get away with that, Kiyashika? He's laughing at you, belittling your individuality. That insult was aimed at me. Prepare to face the judgment of the Holy Jumanji Sword, foul miscreant. Please, everyone, don't fight. We're supposed to be a team.
Fuck! Fucking feel the power of friendship flowing into me! You okay, Edo? I'm getting such a fucking friendship boner! We have so many allies, new friends. My heart feels like it's going to I thought I said bust. I feel like my heart's gonna bust.
What? I mean burst. But perhaps we should wait until tomorrow before we start getting to know each other. I'm sure we're all tired from the battle.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Gonna be pretty freaking sweet sleeping on a full stomach for a change.
And shall we all meet up again tomorrow morning? You're in the cafeteria. I expect the beds to be suitably clean and hygienic. If I have any stains I don't recognize, there'll be trouble.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever, bitch. It's been a long day. We decided the best thing to do now was to head back to our rooms and get some rest. Yeah, fucking pass the fuck out. Oh, I'm gonna walk there, all right. Walking.
Quite the view you got here. Those are the undying flames we heard so much about.
Yeah, I still have trouble believing any of this is real sometimes.
By the way, I did a quick sweep of the rooftop, and it looks like there are enough rooms for all of us.
What are the odds?
If there was any doubt our team was always supposed to join you here, that's a pretty decent proof of it, right?
I guess so. Nope, no one else is out. Yeah, but then we have one empty room though. Wait, does this guy live next door to me? Oh no, that's right, this is Hiroko. Oh, wait. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's this room right here. Yeah. No, we're gonna go find that that one other person we're missing. That girl we're talking about, more than likely. And then the group will be complete. Well, sort of. Hiroko's still fucking AFK. Alone in my old familiar room, I slumped down into the bed. After the storm, the other academy, and the many battles of the last few days, it actually felt kind of nice to be back here. But I missed my red ceiling fan. This wasn't where I really wanted to be. I wanted my real room, the one back in the TRC. And I want my real Kara, damn it! I'll survive and go home. I will. I have to. Will the real Kara be there waiting for me? Or is she already here? It's way too late in the day for me to start thinking about this stuff. You can wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a new day. Allow myself to relax and eventually fell to sleep. Day 30. We're fucking a third of the way, but not a third of the way. Close to a third of the way there. Being out of troops, it's time to rise and shine.
As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make.
I'm fucking dead.
Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Down and dirty, it's day 30. Woo! And you know what that means?
Time to fuck.
I've unlocked some new classrooms to celebrate. What did you get access to this time, you ask?
The porn room.
On the first floor, it's the metal shop. And on the second floor, the biolab.
Cool!
As usual, you can ask me more about how they work in person. See you there.
Woo! New school facilities, huh? Well, that can wait. First, I have to meet up with everyone in the cafeteria. Now we got some multiple folks out here.
Oh, good morning, Takumi.
Morning. I still can't make myself believe Nozomi and Kaoru are different people. They're just too alike.
I have to go. I'll see you later.
If she were Kaoru, I can't imagine why she'd act so cold toward me. Maybe the fact that I get so awkward around Nozomi is why she's putting distance between us. I can't help it though. Being around her is so confusing. Excusing my fucking boner.
Did somebody say boner? The carriage that conveyed us here is now stationed in the parking lot on the first floor. It's a wonder the horses pulling it were able to go so fast, and all without ever being seen. We should bring them some hay and water later.
She seriously not know how a bus works. You are gonna be exhausting, I can already tell. You are like Fubuki on crack. Fubuki Clockford. You're like Fubuki Clockford with a sword. Got so many people here now.
All right, looks like everyone's here.
Still feels weird. Having so many people around all of a sudden.
Let's hold a killing game and thin out the herd a little.
Whoa, don't be so casual about it. Taking life is a serious matter. If you're going to kill someone, you gotta take your time with it. Really make it mean something for the both of you, you know?
Was that supposed to be inspiring? There being more of us could be a good thing, though. The more allies we have, the better we can defend the school.
Allies, huh? Anyway, I took a quick look around the school already. It's basically identical to ours, just like Nigo said. Apart from that huge wall of fire outside, of course.
So those are the infamous undying flames. The sight of them fair sets my teeth on edge. You told us a little about them on the bus on the way here, but maybe we could get a proper explanation now? What exactly are those flames, Takumi?
Fuck if I know. Hey, Shoma, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. That must be such an eyesore. I'll go stand in the corner and try to attract as little attention as possible.
Just like that, we got 4 more people we have to live with. And they all total weirdos, too. Unlike us, normal-ass people.
We certainly have gathered a motley crew of allies, haven't we? It's like one of those yokai picture skulls in here.
My dear brother always tells me not to talk to strangers, and these people are pretty strange, but still. This is way too many characters to keep track of. Let's hold a killing game and throw there a little,
All this time, there's a whole nother school just like ours. You really never know what's gonna happen around here.
I'm glad you're back, Takumi. We still haven't solved the mystery of what happened to Hiroko.
These guys from the other academy are kind of weird. Like, at first I thought might be asking a little too much. I have nothing to say to you, peasant. Tell Nozomi what she wants to know.
You should go ahead and answer Nozomi's question. We're all dying to learn more about those flames.
Those undying flames send a chill down my spine. Could they be some art brought about by demonic blood magic?
Yes, all those things. All we can tell you about the flames is what Sirei told us when we first got here.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
Fire that never goes out. This is like something out of fairy tale.
I'd never believed it. if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I'm still having trouble getting my brain to accept it.
Perhaps 'tis an advanced form of ninjutsu. Which chakra elements does one combine for such a transformation? The flames are there to help keep the invaders away from the last defense academy, right? If that's true, they must be a part of the defense system. They're probably being generated somewhere on school grounds.
Yeah, maybe. To tell you the truth, we don't really understand how it works either.
You got them burning outside your defense room, too. That's gotta be to protect whatever's in there, right?
We think so. I tried dousing those ones with a fire extinguisher before, but they spring up again pretty much right away. It's going to take a lot more than that to get inside.
This really brings home how many questions are still unanswered. Sirei said he'd explain everything, but then he disappeared.
And you couldn't convince him to tell you sooner. You truly are useless.
Sorry.
Hey, it wasn't our fault.
Your defenses are a lot beefier than ours. I guess that settles it. The school is the real deal, all right.
Yes, just like NicoB said.
Second to last defense academy is, well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources. There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
And then we're gonna find out that this school isn't the actual true Last Defense Academy either. It was the other negative Last Defense Academy. And we're gonna go over there and blow this one up, and there's gonna be another group of students there. And then we're gonna double our numbers. Holy shit! What, fucking 32 characters? You literally can't keep track of them all. Then we're gonna go to another one. They're already gonna have 32 as well. We're gonna double it again up to 64. It's gonna be so many.
Verily, 'twas a shock to learn we'd been risking our lives to protect a mere decoy. A shock! It was downright infuriating! The B team is no place for someone of my social standing! It's not as if the work we did there wasn't important. The invaders took the bait and sent troops to the decoy, after all. All those attacks we fought off stopped them from focusing their entire fighting force on the school. I still say NicoB could have told us that from the beginning! A lot of the information relating to this war is classified. Maybe he didn't have permission. Even NicoB couldn't defy orders from above. He told us that much himself.
Orders from above. Sirei mentioned higher-ups too. Who's really controlling this war?
But now that Decoy Academy's gone, that means the attacks on this one are gonna get a whole lot worse, right?
Pretty much. They don't gotta decide who to send where anymore. We're all there is.
There's still like 70 days to go. Oh man, we're rotten luck. Fuck this.
I don't know if I can hold out that long. What's the worst that could happen? Dying? It's gonna happen anyway. Maybe we should get started now. You know, get busy living or get busy dying.
You're all so adorable. The way you freak out over every little thing.
I feel like him and Darumi would get along well.
The enemy attacks make it worse, but there's more of us too. If we can learn to fight as a team, then...
Why fight at all? Why don't we just run?
Huh?
If we use that school bus you came in on, we can cover a lot more ground than on foot. We might even be able to drive all the way back to the complex.
You're babbling, sir. A warrior does not desert their post while the enemy still draws breath, and nor does a woman. You suppose the bus could cover that kind of distance? None of us know how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. And besides, the future of humanity is at stake here. If we don't defeat the invaders, the whole world is done for.
Don't tell me you actually believe all that future of humanity stuff. There's a good chance it's just a story made to motivate us, you know?
Naturally, we consider that possibility. It was one of the first things we discussed. In the end, we decided if there were a chance of it being true, we had no choice but to steel our resolve and to do our part for these 100 days.
Nozomi was very persuasive. The way she got us fired up, we couldn't help but get on board with it.
I didn't really do anything special.
How can you be so sure? You have any grounds or evidence to prove it's true?
Got any grounds or evidence for thinking it's not?
I guess not.
If Sirei had been able to tell you more about what's going on, you'd be sure of it too. I think that's the main difference between our two groups, and why our attitudes are so different. Once NicoB told us about a world death, we knew we couldn't just stand by and let it happen.
Okay, good. Tell me what that fucking is. World death.
Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive.
Wait. World death? What's that? New prominent term to deal with. This is going to overload my extra small size brain. It's all starting to make sense now. You never even got that far, huh? It's no wonder you're still going back and forth on whether it's all true then. You best prepare yourselves for a shock.
What do you mean?
According to the information Nico shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war. This is the thing that started it all? More than that, it's also the reason humanity is not confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground. It decimated the population? It's that bad?
Enough with the dramatic buildup. Just tell us what this world death thing is.
Quiet, pea-brain. The adults are talking. If we tell you, we don't want any of that. Hey, is that really true? What if it's all made up stuff? Do you think you can hold on to that single thought without it blowing a fuse?
Come on! Make with them explanations already.
That's no way to talk to someone who's about to impart important wisdom. Did anyone ever teach you any manners, you inbred little street urchin?
What? And your manners are any better, you foul-mouthed rich girl?
Shut up! Honestly, having to listen to your complaints is making my skin crawl. Spend too much time talking and you won't be ready when the enemy attacks. And if you don't fight the enemy when they attack, you die. Is that so hard to understand? So why do you insist on picking apart everything we say? I've stepped in things that have made better soldiers than you.
She's right. Even ABC gum still has some flavor. It's more resilient than me, too.
Fucking hell.
Can you really blame us for asking questions after getting dragged into this crazy war out of nowhere? That's where you're wrong. We weren't dragged into this. We were chosen as mankind's last hope.
Mankind's last hope.
Yes, we were chosen to represent humanity in this war, to shoulder the hopes and futures of everyone back home.
Jesus Christ, Nozomi is such a fucking danganronpa protagonist. Isn't she? I almost argue she's more of a protagonist than Takumi is. If we all just fucking believe it, it's so much fucking hope.
We're the only ones that can stop our entire species from being wiped out. We don't have a choice in this. We have to fight.
And you believe that too? Are you sure you haven't just been brainwashed to think it's true?
Again, you make a joke of our resolve. You won't be laughing when my blade has had its way with you.
What about world death? You just gotta keep throwing that name around like it means something, or you're actually gonna start explaining things.
You know what? I'm not telling you a thing. Go shut up the tailpipe of a car you can't afford to insure because you're poor.
Huh?
I can't work with a bunch of impatient, ineffectual, dull-witted morons like you. There's no point in us telling you anymore. Kurara, you don't be like that. There's no need for us to get involved with these chumps, Nozomi. We can win this war on our own just fine. I can't believe we wasted our food on you peasants. We'd have been better off letting you shrivel up and using you as Vader bait.
No, you act like a big shot. But this is our school, you know. We were here first.
Yeah, we opened up this place to you after yours went kaput. If it weren't for us, you'd have nowhere to go right now.
We could say the same for you. You and the school would have been toast if we hadn't helped out in that battle yesterday.
Don't get smart with me, pretty boy. I'll myrtleize you.
Ouch. Don't mingle murder like that. That word deserves to be treated with respect.
Uh-oh.
It's no surprise these peasants can't speak properly. They don't show the slightest sign that they've taken anything on board. Poverty must have dulled their wits to the point they can't even hold a conversation.
I like how Jermaine's down there. She doesn't seem to care at all. She's just like,
Yeah, I'm having a good time. Yeah, we're all gonna try to kill each other now. Woohoo!
Well, excuse the heck out of me.
Princess.
I'd rather be poor than an absolutely rotten human being.
Seriously, what's the big idea showing up out of nowhere and acting like you've got the right to boss us around?
You've made it obvious you lack the experience and expertise to defend the school on your own. It's only natural that we step in to superintend.
Bitch, I got a fucking car!
You know what would help relieve some of this tension? A killing game!
If you want to try to escape, be my guest. I'm gonna come after you, though. The thrill of the chase. I wonder how far you'd get if I amputated your legs first.
Watch it, man. I may not hit girls, but I won't hold back against another guy.
Hell yeah, brother.
Killing game? Anyone? Just one more. That's all I ask.
Drew's like, please.
Someone listen to me. Someone listen to the things I'm saying. Take me seriously.
That's enough. You all need to calm down.
Takumi's right. We won't get anywhere if we don't work together. Wake up and smell the roofies, Nozomi. That Dreadnought class deadbeat's as bad as the rest of them. The moment your back is turned, he'll spike your drink and take you back to his room and have his way with you.
Never do anything like that. I really want it. You know that, right? Please, everyone. We shouldn't be fighting among ourselves. Why can't we be friends?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Friends with these guys? Don't make me laugh.
Befriending these cosplay convention rejects certainly is asking a lot from normal people like us.
How dare you, sir? I'll not let that insult slide. Choose your fate. Face the judgment of the holy Jumanji sword, or repent and die by your hand. I demand satisfaction.
Satisfaction my ass. You may be a jerk, but he's our jerk.
I've had just about all I can stand of their loathsome visages. We're done here. Come on, Nozomi, god damn it.
Of course, they're about to explain everything, and this thing has to happen to stop them, right? No, just finish your fucking what you were gonna say.
But
Yeah, get lost. See, weak here. If I never see your dumb face again, it'll be too soon.
all right, trying to press the issue now will only make things worse. It'd be nice if we could talk more tomorrow, though.
The team from the second campus left with their heads held high. They were barely out of the door before the others started venting their feelings.
What's with those guys? Are we really going to have to spend the rest of 100 days with people like that?
I agree. Their attitude is positively sickening.
It's kind of hilarious, right? Because we were all kind of hating each other at the start too, and like, well, I don't know.
But now we've come together through conflict, right?
But now we got new shitheads. We don't like them. We just gotta also come together through conflict with them, probably. Like you're one to talk.
You brought back some interesting friends with you, Takumi.
So this is my fault?
I know I have no right to contribute to the discussion, but what do you think that world death they mentioned is? I'm really curious now. Don't sweat it. Don't think about it. It's all mind games. They're just trying to get inside our heads.
Damn it. I still feel like I want to hit something. I think I'll go back to my room and cool off. I'm gonna punch myself. I'm gonna punch my meat. Try and get it out of my system.
I guess I'll do that too. No killing game then? Maybe next time.
Takamaru, Gaku, Tsubasa left the room. I didn't have the heart to stop them. The tension was already dangerously close to the breaking point.
Well, that could have gone better. Never expected everyone to turn on each other like that.
Same here. It's not going to be easy getting them to work together.
If Sirei or Hiriko were here, they'd know what to do. But it's no use wishing things were different. We need to think of a way to solve this problem in our own way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I need some time alone to think. Ado and I parted ways and I headed back to my room. After that disaster of a meeting, it's hard to imagine ever reconciling the two groups. There's gotta be some way. Maybe we just need more time. Coming to think of it, some new rooms were unlocked today, weren't they? I think I'll go take a look at them. I could use something to take my mind off of all this. It's the metal shop on the first floor and the biolab on the second, right? Okie dokie. Everybody standing out here? Nope. Whoa! Some funky shit in here. Looks less like a class or more like something out of a horror movie. What are you laughing at?
I can't help it. I mean, just look at this equipment. It's hot with a capital H. Now that this room's open, we can whip up a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but what kind of supplements are we talking about?
Mostly stuff that gives our Hemoanima a temporary boost. We could use them to augment our regular physical abilities too. Nico did say there were fat facilities like this tucked away in the dark corners of the school. It's pretty sweet I finally get to see one. I guess second to last Defense Academy had a lab like this too, but it never got unlocked for us.
Enhancement development has been unlocked. You can use it during free time. Does sound like it would be useful. But is it ethical? We're basically using performance-enhancing drugs, right?
Ah, you're worried about the morality of a little thing like that? You're such a Boy Scout, Takumi. With everything in this lab, we have the potential to go much, much further. A lot of this stuff was developed as the result of illegal experiments on human subjects. For most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. Now that research is all ours. The fiendish, the outlandish, the downright unpleasant. It's all right here at our fingertips.
And what can we use it for?
For a start, we could probably make some killer modifications to ourselves, just as my family did to me.
You mean like the way your arm stretches?
You know, it had always been my dream to mod someone else's body. I'd be gentle, and I'd make sure any changes I made were tasteful. Say, Takumi, you feel like discarding your humanity and becoming something more?
Hey!
Hi! My response to that is, hi! Absolutely not. Not interested.
Let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll just make do with my fantasies.
Make medical enhancements here. Is this maybe the place where I can potentially start like adjusting my stats or something, like my HP? Man, this room's seriously creepy. I think I'll be spending too much time in here. I was kind of hoping Hiroko would turn up in one of the new classrooms, but there's no sign of her here either. What could have happened to her? I know, right? I just don't believe she'd run off and leave us on her own. She ain't like that.
I've been thinking a lot about our state of effective immortality here. Raises a lot of interesting questions, you know? For example, purely hypothetically, what if I ripped out your heart?
It's a heck of an example to start with.
And let's say you died, were brought back to life. I think the Revive-O-Matic would replicate the heart as well. But I still have the heart I removed earlier. Does that mean we could churn out a bunch of identical hearts one after another?
By that logic, I guess so. Why would we want to, though?
Dude, there's always demand for healthy human organs. With technology like this, we could save thousands, maybe even millions of lives. But I'll leave that to the humanitarians of the world. Pursuing life isn't really my thing.
Figures.
I'm more interested in what happens to an organ after it's removed. You ever hear stories of people who've had transplants suddenly developing new interests or memories that match up with their donors? The human body is one heck of an enigma. But does that stuff only happen with transplants? Would those memories also get transferred by, say, eating another person's organs?
Huh?
What effect does consuming human organs have on the human body? Now there's a subject I wouldn't mind looking into.
You a cannibal, bro?
Would eating brains give you the access to the person's knowledge or personality traits? Maybe you'd have random visions that show you their memories.
I don't know, let's ask Gonta here. Yes! Absolutely true! Me should know because we eat monkey brains all the time! And that's what makes Gonta ultimate gentleman! That's right, Gonta. That's absolutely how that works. God, monkey brains are so good! It makes Gonta so fucking smart! I just like to dip them in Tabasco and rub salt on them and then stick them right up my gullet! Okay, Gonta, that's enough, really. Seriously, get out of here, bro. I need to go tell more people the magic of monkey brains! The magic of monkey brains! Monkey brains! You know, I like Gonta better when he wasn't eating monkey brains.
I'd love to try it out sometime. It's not easy to find willing volunteers. You know how it is. Nothing worth having comes easy.
Is Yugamo all this like this all the time? Does he ever talk about anything normal?
You all look so cool out there on the battlefield. I wish I could be like that too, but my dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous.
Yes, we've noticed.
Another room designed to make the battle freak stronger. There's nothing for the two of us here.
The basic concept of how to do this. Yeah, there's not really much to examine, I've noticed. There's no like collectibles or anything in this game, which I feel like it's kind of like, I feel like it kind of sucks a little bit. I always enjoyed the collectibles in the previous games, you know? It's like a missed opportunity. Or unless it like unlocks later. All right, what does this place look like? Here's all the weirdos from the second to last Defense Academy. Is that a mine? This isn't quite what I was expecting from a metal shop classroom. It's more like something you'd find on a military base. There are all kinds of deadly looking weapons lined up. And the air's thick with the smell of metal shavings and gunpowder. Oh, and she's here too. Don't think she's pretending not to know me. Karuha could never put on an act this convincing. She's really not Karuha? Maybe she's lost her memory.
Look out, Nozomi! That perv is waiting for a chance to pounce on you and lap up your saliva. So he's like that yokai Yamachichi that steals its victim's life force by sucking in their breath. Except with saliva. The Holy Jumonji Sword and I will strike him down.
I keep telling you I never do anything like that. Stop it! Leave me alone! Darn it, she's more cautious of me now than ever. At this rate, I'll never get a chance get to talk to her. What am I supposed to do here?
I only wish we had a magic circle to contain you, Sir Takumi. That I could easily cut you down the moment you try anything decent.
She is kind of big Tenko energy, isn't she? Right? She is like kind of big Tenko energy. It's like Tenko with a sword. It's like, die, General Male! It's not saying General Male, but she's like, is seemingly trying to cut down horniness, but I also think she might secretly be horny herself because of all the weird, like, blushy faces she keeps making whenever that shit gets brought up. Like, what the fuck do you want?
The way the air smells in here really puts me at ease.
Seriously? You like this? With all the metal and gunpowder and everything?
I know, it's not exactly the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. But the Uzuzukis actually rose to prominence thanks to our involvement with weapons development.
Is that why your thing is making guns? Weapons development? Like guns and stuff?
In the beginning, our family name was just Suzuki. We were small-time arms engineers and gun runners. We grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach until it encompassed all aspects of life in the Tokyo residential complex. They gave us the necessary prestige to evolve from Suzuki to Usuzuki, and the rest is history.
Is that how names get changed?
Workshops like this are just as integral to my family's identity as the swanky mansions where we live today. This industrial atmosphere is baked right into my DNA. Being here is like returning to my natural habitat.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
It seems only fitting this should be the place where I write a new chapter in our family's illustrious history. I'll create weapons the likes of which the world has never seen, and eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all.
For our might the others flee! Great and powerful, Suzuki!
Suddenly voiced. Trap development has been unlocked. You can use it during free time.
The invaders will rue the day they cross an Uzuzuki.
Hey, I'm glad she's on our side. She's on our side, right?
Me show that to those friends of yours too. Getting on my bad side is not a good idea. If they all commit seppuku 3 times in quick succession, I might forgive them for their insolence.
Again with the ritual suicide demands. I'm not sure how doing it more than once is supposed to work. Alright, visited both the new rooms that were unlocked today. Guess I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. It's already night! Phew. Between all the arguing, the exploration today's really taking it out of me. Is there anything I can do to get everyone to see eye to eye? Or are their attitudes towards fighting just too different?
We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us above all others to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility.
Never thought of this as a responsibility. Fighting was just a means to an end. A way for me to get home. Would I feel differently if I knew about world death? Was I ever going to find out what this war was all about? Ding dong. Huh? Someone's at the door? Could it be her? Probably not. I felt a flutter of anticipation, my hands trembling. I pulled open the door to reveal... Damn it! It's fucking Ado! Get out of my room! Nerd!
Good evening, Takumi. You have time to talk?
Fucking God!
Is that a no?
No, it's fine. It's just... And Turtle... Screaming! Oh, it's you, Ado.
Were you expecting somebody else? I'm sorry to disappoint you.
No, it's not like that. What's up?
Nothing in particular. I just thought it would be nice to chat a little. I never got a chance to tell you how happy I was to see you again. I was out of my mind with worry the whole time you were gone.
Oh, really? Do you, love me or something?
I thought maybe you disappeared like Hiriko. We went 5 whole days without any contact from you after all.
Sorry. I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch.
What happened to you during that storm? How'd you get separated from the group?
I'm not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out and I woke up with an aching head. By then I was already on my own, somewhere miles away from here. After that, NicoB found me and took me to the other school.
Perhaps you got sent flying by the storm?
It's possible, I guess. I can't think of anything else that would explain it.
Well, you're okay now. That's the important thing. But while we're on the subject of the other school, what's going on between you and that Nozomi girl? Huh? When you're around her, you're different. Almost like she's special to you. But you seem troubled as well. What's wrong? I'd like to help if I can. Although, if it's something romantic, bear in mind, I don't have any experience in that area. Oh, was that really it?
No, not exactly. It's kind of weird, to be honest. You might not believe what I have to say, but will you still hear me out?
Of course.
Now that I've been given the go-ahead, it all keeps spilling out. After vomiting, I just also decided to tell him the story. I told Ada about Karo, my childhood friend I'd spent practically every day with back home before the war. That was the easy part. Then was the matter of Nozomi and her uncanny likeness to Karo. They were so alike that I couldn't accept that they were different people, no matter how much I tried. I do like that Ada is sort of has been a bit of a bro here, right? Like someone to talk to. That's why I do kind of hope he doesn't end up being crazy or something, you know? As much as Nozomi looked and sounded like Karo, she had no idea who I was. I told Ada all about this mystery and the theories that I'd come up with and how the whole thing was messing me up.
You weren't kidding when you said it was weird.
I thought maybe she has amnesia, but she's never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything like that. Not that I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about it. Come on, Ito, say something.
Oh, sorry. This whole thing reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read a little while back.
What happened in it?
The main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different. A parallel universe. Parallel worlds are real, Dante! Parallel universes aren't just other worlds, or even the past or the future. They're alternate realities, taking place at the same time as our own.
Oh god, don't start introducing that shit. Don't do it, Kadaka or Uchikoshi, alright? Uchikoshi, you already delved in that enough yourself, alright? Kadaka hasn't really done that yet. Or maybe he's doing it right now. Alternate realities?
It's a fairly common trope. Depending on the story, a parallel universe could be completely alien or eerily similar to that reality we know. In the book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe. He finds there's another version of himself there, another him, living his own slightly different life.
You think that's the connection between Nozomi and Karo? Like they're alternate versions of each other?
I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. It would mean Karo and Nozomi are the same person, hence all the similarities. But at the same time, they're different. They've lived completely different lives. That would account for Nozomi not knowing you, don't you think?
I don't know, Ado. Maybe that's how this stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing it could happen in real life.
I mean, bro, look at us and where we are, what we're doing. Is that really off base from anything else that's happened?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Suppose you're right. It is a little unrealistic. But the situation we're in is already pretty far removed from what we're used to consider reality. Perhaps my sense of what is or isn't realistic has gotten warped from all the strange things that have happened to us lately.
He's right. If you told me a few weeks ago I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers and fight monsters, I wouldn't believe that either.
Sorry for putting forth such a bizarre idea. I haven't been much help, have I?
That's not true. It's really helped to get all this off my chest. And it's such a weird story. Most people probably wouldn't believe me. I could have told just anyone about this.
I'm honored. and I'll gladly hear you out if you want to talk again, no matter how strange it is. You sure have been having some peculiar experiences. First the ghostly invader, and now this.
Yes, fire Kameda. Oh, right. Almost forgot about that thing. At least I haven't figured out what it is. I haven't seen that invader since I got back. But the next time I do, I'm going to make sure he answers for what he's done.
Don't take any unnecessary risk. You have no idea how dangerous he might be.
I know. I'll be careful.
Well then, I think I've taken up enough of your time. I should get going. Good night, Takumi. Sleep well.
With that, Ado left, pausing at the door to give me one last gentle smile and a and a comforting nod. Bro, get out of my room!
Okay.
Parallel universes, alternate realities. Could any of it be true?
God, please no. Don't do it, Kadaka. I swear to God.
It sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. Is that what's going on here? Are Kaoru and Nozomi alternate versions of the same person? The same, but different. The same, but not really.
So to be fair, that could end up, if this ends up being the case, this could end up tying into how this game has a fucking 100 different endings, right? Like some shit of like 100 different realities, essentially, and how you maybe navigate them, which would be super fucking Zero-scape, let's be honest. That is Uchikoshi as fuck right there.
Either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about it myself. Even after venting to Ado, the frustration I was feeling still wouldn't go away. I turned in for the day and gradually fell into a light, fitful sleep.
Day 31. Dong, ding, bong. Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine!
Get ready for your 31st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
You're ready for your 31st day of active service.
Prepare
to spend another day enduring the undurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Thanks, Dead Sirei. It's morning. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria as usual. I just hope everyone's a little less prickly today. And the answer is probably not. Oh, they're still in their rooms. He thinks that it's just the main group. Oh, it's just us today?
Yeah, no sign of the second campus guys anywhere.
See, no, none of us picked a fight with them or told them not to come here. They're just plain old no-shows.
Fine by me. Who wants to deal with those jerks first thing in the morning?
Everyone's turned so hostile lately. I'm loving it.
We can't go on like this forever. We'll have to talk things out with them eventually.
You saw how things went down yesterday, Mr. Atsuki. Does it really seem like they'll listen to our side of things?
It doesn't mean we shouldn't try.
Our conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening as someone new came into the room.
Good morning.
It's you, huh? What are you doing here?
Hey! Hey! Hey, Gaku! Hey! That's my girlfriend! Hey! 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 Oh my God, what are you doing? Hey! 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 Stop! Stop! What are you doing? I'm asserting dominance with my hands! Hey! Hey! Okay, I'm sorry, fuck! Jesus Christ! Is that why you say that all the time? Jesus Christ! Fucking scare the shit out of me.
Gaku, be nice. Use the cafeteria she wants.
Oh, did you come to betray your friends? Join our side? One of us! One of us! Is that it? Sorry to disappoint you, but no. There's something I want to discuss with you.
World death? What do you want to talk about, Nozomi?
Are you finally going to tell us the whole story about that world death thing? Sorry. I'd like to, but Karara and the others are dead set against it.
Who gives a shit? Just tell us anyway.
I know that can be difficult sometimes, but they're still my friends. I can't just go against their decision behind their backs.
What do you want then?
I was thinking it might be a good idea to set different times for us to use the cafeteria, at least for a while. If our two groups stay separate, we can reduce the chances of things escalating like they did yesterday.
Yeah, I guess there's something in that.
It shouldn't be too hard to organize. Our group has a training routine we go through every morning. We're going to keep that up here, so won't need the cafeteria until later.
Wow, you train this early? That's the kind of dedication I can only dream of.
It's all for the good of humanity. We can't afford to lose this war.
You sound like a walk-in recruitment poster. That's a lot of big talk for someone who can't even use his Hemoanima.
Gaku! I'm gonna fucking. Hey! Hey! Oh, okay, Jesus! God!
There's always bound to be some friction when two groups with competing values come together. It's like when two video game companies merge. Sooner or later, one of their flagship series always ends up getting buried.
I feel sorry for the fans.
Danganronpa Zero Skipper never coming back, bitch.
At any rate, I think it's best if we keep our distance until we've all calmed down a little. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be going now.
Wait a minute. While you're here, I want to ask you.
Sorry, the others are waiting for me. See you, bitch.
So he brushed off my questions and left without even sparing a passing glance at me.
That was fun, huh? It's like the management sent a liaison officer to us to get our butts in gear and start up the killing game.
That chick really hates her guts, huh, Takumi? She really fucking just despises you. Thinks you're disgusting. A piece of shit. Not even worth the fucking dirt on her shoe. Absolute garbage. Nothing burger. Just go. Okay, I get it. Shut up. Shut up, Takamaru.
So she turned you down, or so what? She's maybe cute and everything, but who wants to go out with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff?
Guys, don't be so insensitive. Takumi needs to be alone with his pain.
I'm not sure that's the best approach either. Don't worry, you get used to being hated pretty quick. That's something I learned early in life from my parents.
Hey! Shut up! Shut up! Fucking shut up! I said haze, I sighed. The breakfast that day was as tasteless as the atmosphere. Blech. So much vomiting in this game, I just can't. Blech. Zomi's doing all she can to avoid me. I'm not gonna be able to talk to her at this rate. I shouldn't let this get me down, not when there's so much else going on. All right, what should I do today? Got plenty of free time to fill up. The Metal Shop Biolab been unlocked. You can now develop traps and enhancements. These will give you an advantage in battle, so spend your free time wisely in developing these tools. Your extinguisher level has increased. Huzzah! Hey, we can fuck around with those spots outside now, right? Yeah, your firefighting level has increased. You can now go to new areas when you explore. The materials you obtain while exploring are unique to each area. For more details, check the manual by the entrance hall. Okay. Oh, everyone's in the gym right now. We're not allowed in there, though. Have we even been in our gym before? I don't know. Maybe we have? Let's see, is that all the rooms? No, we got a room on the second floor. And then there's this room that needs to unlock. I think it's the only room left that isn't actually unlocked at the school. All right, what is this? Oh, you level up the potions. Cool. User HP becomes 1. What? Oh, to get your desperation move quickly. That's cool. Oh wait, hold on. We need 1s of these, yes, and 80 of those plants and yeah, we got plenty. And then you level these up. Oh, for the max number of uses? Because these actually refill at the start of every fight, too. Which is pretty good. So now it's going up to 4 max uses. I wonder if there'll be a point where it actually goes up in how much attack you get. That'd be pretty fucking good. Just go ahead and make these real quick. Got plenty of materials. Metal shop. So the metal fence is what we've seen. Electrified fence. Plus a barrier that stuns any enemies in range. Yeah, that sounds pretty fucking awesome. Explosive mine. Place a trap that deals explosive damage when stepped on. HP 1 deals 2 damage. Defensive device. Place a trap that ignores obstacles to move user great distances when tripped. Wait, place a trap that ignores obstacles to move the user great distances when tripped. Interesting. Like it bounces them somewhere. This is the most expensive one. Actually, I can only afford to buy 1 of these. Oh, I see. Yeah, so this one has a max of 4 uses right now. When I get this one, this only has 1. You only have a max of 1 use, 3 uses, 1 use. Probably go for this one. This one sounds very useful. And then, yeah, the mines. Spring traps allow me to get allies in need and are useful when retreating. No harm in upgrading them either. I see. Okay, so many more people on the report card here. All right, I already know his thing. Cheap items for the gift-o-matic. Actually, do we have any more training room things too? Oh yeah, we do have one more. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to upgrade folks too. Holy shit.
Because yeah, you guys only have fucking one of your moves. Holy shit. Holy dumb shit. 6? Launch into a powerful spinning slash. Oh, but it inflicts stun on the user. But she can heal stun, right? Yeah, she heals status effects and recovers fatigue. Damn, 6 attack though. Mow down enemies in range. Pushes targets back 1 space. You guys did say that this move right here is insanely good. Like, insanely fucking good. Allies act with 1 AP in battle have a 50% chance of gaining support status. So, like, if I'm understanding right, that just means that they have a chance at the start of their turn to just get attack +2 and voltage gained by 2 after you've boosted their Hemoanima. So let me try. Let me get it for her. There's actually no upgrade for it, is it? It's just unlocked. Let me go ahead and get your second move too. Okay, what's your second move? User extends arm to strike an enemy in front, inflicting bleed on target. Oh, that's why I was like, what was Takumi talking? I don't think I've ever seen his arm get extended. Or was he doing it when he swings with his twisted whip? I didn't think so. But this move actually does it. Inflicts bleed on target. Okay. Sure. Fatal Contagion debuffs enemies in front within a large area. Inflicts attack -2 and move -3. Whoa, that's a huge debuff. That's a huge fucking debuff. Dude, that's insane. So far, he definitely seems kind of like the weaker one, in my opinion. I mean, he's really about the debuffs, right? Like, he is a support almost all the way. Even though he can inflict extra damage, it's not a ton, at least not right now. It might be that it gets a lot better, but... So maybe I should just try to get last yell for as many people as I can here. Bolstering Bullet. Fire a bullet that buffs all allies in range. Adds attack +1 and move +5. Not bad. A support tower. Craft a tower that buffs allies at the start of each turn. That's nice. Adds armor +2 to allies in range. It's not bad. Okay, you definitely gotta learn this move. Because you're just fucking crazy. Yeah, seriously, some people get counter strike and some get early strike. So they attack at the start of the turn, or they will to anyone in range, or they will counterattack to anyone who hits them. Okay, give me last yell. You last yell. You last yell. All right. Everyone's got last yell now. Cool. So yeah, all these upgrades so far really aren't actually changing the effects of the moves that much, just giving you more voltage. At least right now. But I assume the further down you get, the more actual power eventually we'll get. I can make it depressing eroge. Pretty sure we'll know who that goes to. Simple toys. I do not have enough for it. Damn it. Need some more rocks. I mean, it's so obvious who this goes to. Just might as well just do it, right?
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
I just had a feeling. Hey, linguistics up. All right. Oh, that was her top item, or the one at the start here. I don't think I can actually learn anything for my new allies, though. Yeah, no, I can't. Can't go. I can't study with them or whatever. But have I been in here? Oh, I guess we have been in here. I don't know. I don't really remember actually coming into this room. At least not this school. Oh, so I can actually make another one of these if I wanted to. Could I actually do that? Just give her another one? All right, sing out Tsubasa.
Hee.
What's got you smiling like that, Tsubasa?
Being in a garage just makes me so happy. It's just like my grandpa's workshop. Wrenches on the floor, tires piled up in every which way, all kinds of weird machinery. It's like exactly the lab at the workshop.
Can help but mirror Tsubasa's delighted smile.
Memories. Time for bed.
Day's almost over. I'm not all that tired, but there's nothing else I really want to do today. So I'll just rest up so I can be nice and fresh tomorrow. Got changed and went to bed praying there wouldn't be an attack during the night. Day 32. Bong, bong, bong.
Get ready for your 32nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Oh,
prepared.
Morning already. I should go to the cafeteria. Although I doubt she'll be there today. Uh-oh.
Confound it all. Is this Lady Karawa's doing? Her mischief truly knows no bounds.
Hey, Kishika. What's the matter?
Somebody absconded with the holy Jumanji sword while I was in the bathroom.
What?
I let this slide the last time Lady Karawa pulled this trick. This time I'm really going to make my displeasure known.
It'd be easier to just take your sword into the bathroom with you.
Take her with me? Surely you jest, Sir Takumi. Such a thing would be the height of impropriety. Besides, I'd be far too embarrassed to think she was watching me do my business.
Oh, I see. I think.
Oh, but I'm not supposed to be talking to you. Excuse me, I must be going. Sugar mail!
So I thought it's just the original team from the school here today. Nozomi did say she tried to keep the two groups separate. Only figures that she's not here.
So, I'm not gonna care or anything, but do this guys really train every morning?
It's not like I care either, but yeah, heard them going at it when I passed the gym earlier.
I actually don't care. I'm not even being coy about it. That's some impressive work ethic, though.
You guys are talking an awful lot about something you claim not to care about. Seeing other people work hard really makes you feel like garbage, huh? Or is that just me? God damn it!
Whatever, man. Trolling only gets you so far. In a real fight, it all comes down to guts. Oh my god, Shoma's fucking dead inside.
Shoma, are you alright?
He's fine.
Shoma? Oh, yes, I'm sorry. It's nothing. Yeah, I didn't mean to space out like that. My head just kind of went blank for a moment. Maybe I've contracted a disease that makes my brain melt from the lack of use. Either way, it's nothing serious. That sounds incredibly serious.
It's melting again! Quick, someone cut his head off. The revival will fix it when it puts it back put it back together. Probably. Maybe. 50-50 chance.
Can't solve all your problems with the headaches.
Tell that to my dad, damn it!
But Mr. Gonzaki barely contributes anything useful, even when his brain's solid. I think we're safe to just keep ignoring him.
Dude, that's so harsh. I can't say I 100% disagree, but still.
It's true Shoma's always been on the quiet side, but this goes way beyond that. And I'm also really sure what to do about Shoma. We ate fast and left him to work it out on his own. Once breakfast is over, we went back to our rooms for a while. What the fuck is going on? Well, now we're still no closer to patching things up with the team from the other school. Can't let things continue as they are. But how can I get to such different groups of people to get along? Guess I'll just have to try whatever I can on my own way.
In free time, yeah!
Do it again. One more time. Okay, one more. Okay, do it again. Okay. All right. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's doing great. All right. I think I'm about to go out and find some rocks to bang together. Each character has an exploration skill. Create a team to suit your needs by making choices corresponding to the materials you wish to gather. Oh, really? Press RB on a simple exploration, skipping straight to the results screen. However, none of your skills will activate. Wait, what? Why would I want to do that? So textiles and minerals up. That's what I want. BP and plants up. I don't know how good BP on the looking for shit is. How helpful that is, really. While we're just like out on the field. Why would I want to? Why would you? I don't know. Why would you want to do that? Is there like a downside to doing this? Is it like slower? All right, there we go. Bonus spaces appear during free time exploration where there are no story objectives. Stopping on them will net you valuable materials. Check your surroundings, make your way to bonus spaces. Oh, all right. In order to pass through Undying Flame space, you will need to have a firefighting level that corresponds to that space. You can increase your firefighting level by pressing through the story. Passing through Undying Flame space, you'll be able to access a new area. Make sure to check which spaces you pass through wherever your firefighting level increases. Oh, really? Like a brand new area? Oh, I didn't realize that these checkpoints also... Oh, I can just go straight to them. That's cool. That's not where I want to start. Blast it.
What?
Mini motor. When you arrive at a new checkpoint, you'll be able to select it as a starting point of the Oh, okay. All right. I was like, I haven't been able to do that till now. I guess it took till the free time event, seemingly. But I'd run into these while exploring quite a bit now. Additionally, you'll be able to move between checkpoints if you see locked checkpoints on your map. Take the initiative to reach them. Oh, that's actually really handy.
What?
Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty handy. All right, we're going here. Ooh, new booty. chests and shit. Is there a bonus spot out here too? I bet there is. What the hell is that place over there? Can we explore ruins? Is that a place we can go? Probably not. Oh, interesting. From here I can actually go back to... I can go back. It's a shame you can't actually look at the map though in that area. So you you can only look at the area here, so you can't actually see where you're going specifically, but whatever.
This looks quite rare.
World tree leaf. Damn, 200 plant, hell yeah. I think this is good.
It's about time we head home.
Mine, 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 mine. Oh damn, that's a lot of rock. I see. That the percentage thing you get is the multiply that you find. Sometimes you'll find a thing and it gives you a percentage multiplier, right? I thought it was like the odds of you finding that item or finding a high version of it, but it adds to your multiplier at the end of the mission, so you just get even more. I get it now. Another day gone that I'm going a lot faster lately. Not complaining. I want to get a day 100, just get out of here as soon as I can. When I get home, I'll be able to clear up the Karawa Nozomi thing once and for all, right? Anyway, I'm going to bed. Bedge. So I ended my 32nd day at Last Defense Academy. Oh.
Hey.
Dream time.
Taki?
What's up?
Did you get any chocolate today?
Huh? Chocolate?
You know, it is Valentine's Day after all.
Chocolate!
Oh, that's today? It totally slipped my mind. Anyway, I don't think I got any. How about you? Did you give anyone some?
No, of course not. It's against the rules to bring your own snacks to school.
Then why the fuck did you ask me if I did it?
Then why'd you ask?
Yeah.
Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking.
Give me fucking snack you doodles right now. It's not such a rare thing for boys and girls to be friends when they're little, but as they get older, they tend to start noticing the differences between each other more and more and end up drifting apart. It's not how it was with me and Karawa. We remained close all through elementary school and junior high. Of course, that doesn't mean our relationship didn't change a little. I used to think of her as just one of the family, but after puberty hit, yeah, I was aware of the difference between us, all right. You're like, God damn it. Even then, there was one thing that didn't change. Kara and I were always together.
So, I tried making Valentine's chocolate myself this year. I worked up my courage and handed it over before I went to school.
Huh?
She accepted it, but I don't know if she'll actually try any. She left the box on the kitchen table when she left for work, too.
Oh! It was for your mom.
Oh, shit! For a second, I thought you were gay.
Eh, that's pretty cool, though. Going through all the trouble of making it from scratch to show her how much you care.
I was like, damn it. Not only is she not into me, she's into girls. God damn it.
Well, technically, it wasn't just for her. Here.
Oh, shit. That make you feel stupid now, Baka.
For me.
We might not be allowed to do it at school, but we're on our way home now, so...
Thanks.
I worked hard on it, you know? You'd better take the time to really appreciate it.
I like what a big, huge, like thing this is in Japan. Like, it's cute, right? But it's like, now, I mean, we do have that here, right? It's stuff like Valentine's Day and candy and stuff, but not like your own chocolate and making your own chocolate. That's what I see all the time in these like Japanese stories and RPGs. It's like the girls got to make their own chocolate for them and everything, and it's like this huge fucking deal. And like the type of chocolate it is depends on what kind of relationship it is and shit. It's like, damn, it's so deep and dank. Why can't we do shit like that? No, instead we just got to give each other fucking little chalky, shitty little hearts that say, I love you on it. And other like love-based poems. God, we fucking suck over here. But why are we making chocolate with our fucking working lady man's hands?
Yeah, sure. I have to get you something nice in return.
No, that's okay. If you want to give me something, promise me you'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
An astro what?
Oh, what a who?
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library. I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Stars? Here, in the complex? You know that's impossible.
Break a hole in the ceiling.
I can dream, can I? Honestly, Tacky, you've got no imagination.
Shut up.
You taking the chocolate or not, damn it?
Day 33. Okay, now we're a third of the way through.
Get ready for your 33rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
33rd.
Prepare to be ready to...
Blah, blah. It's no surprise I dream about Kara again. The way she's been up on my mind so much lately. Really brings home how alike she and Nozomi are, though. No, alike isn't the word for it. They're exactly the fucking same. Parallel universe theory is starting to look more and more attractive. But if Nozomi is an alternate version of Kara, what's she doing here? It's just coincidence that I happen to know the other her? Thinking about this isn't going to get me anywhere. I should head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. I wonder if it's like some bullshit, like the thing we're protecting is like some parallel universe machine or some shit. Some crazy dank doo-doo stuff like that, you know? But anyway, guys, I think this is probably a good spot to end things here for now. This game's great so far, man. I'm really enjoying it. So many mysteries and weird shit to solve, goddammit. So much stuff happening in this school. I don't understand. I gotta learn. I gotta find out. I must know why. And the gameplay's unlocking more and more cool stuff too, which has been pretty fun. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If it did, please give a like and a favorite, and subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.